Howdy folks, this is Sonelias and we're going to be looking at a replay of the Hungarian tank. That's actually part of the German branches. It is a premium tank and we'll see how it actually performs in this battle here in the Arctic region. Now I'm just waiting out initially to see what's actually happening on here on the map. Are we actually going to be able to go east or are we going to go north? Now, look at the actual movement of our team. It looks like this particular central position would be a good position to take up initially. We notice there's a large contingent of enemies moving up along the northern edge of the map. I'm going to take some pot shots at them from here. See if that actually helps deter them or at least reduces their numbers. First shot is a hit. Now, they're still trying to move up. Next shot. Just before I take my next shot, they are actually disappear from my view. So I just take a blind shot there, just hoping it does some damage. And at this point, it looks like we are fairly even. Actually, they've actually killed one extra of ours, so we seem to be pushed back along the northern side. And actually, we're in a worse off position now, and it looks like our entire contingency that went along the western side of the map has been wiped out. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pull back slightly. I'm going to try to use this particular edge here, or this corner here, to defend our cap circle from. Now, amazingly enough, they're sending up front their tank destroyers. You'd imagine they put at least their heavies or at least their mediums up front, not necessarily tank destroyers, so I should be able to take some shots at them. I'm a little bit impatient with that first shot here, so I missed the tank destroyer there, unfortunately. But let's just see how that plays out in the next minutes. I'm able to put a shot in that heavy tank here. I'm going to take out the tank destroyer at this point, after they already destroyed our own tank destroyer who was defending from there. Just gonna see if he's actually gonna come into the open, so at least he can take him out, or at least put some damage into him. And I then notice a medium tank, and the medium tank hits me and is able to take out my turret. Use the repair kit to actually get my turret back in action. Shot into the heavy, but he puts a shot into me at the same time. Now let's have a look at where we actually incurred that damage. I don't straight away see it. Do you? Well, if you do see it, just let me know in the comments. Let's see, can we put some more shots into them? As you can see, I'm going back and forth a little bit. Just try to be able to use the cover. So if there's another one of theirs coming around the corner, I don't want to be exposed straight away. I want to be able to take them out. And take out that medium. That's, I think, my second kill at this point. Now you might notice, of course, along the top of the screen, I've got these hit counters and everything. That's part of a mod of the game, XVM. I was able to put a shot onto him, but not into him, it looked like. Another medium coming up. Putting some shots into him. And almost dead. And then my Confederate actually takes him out. They seem to not be coming along the eastern edge of the map. We seem to be in it. Hold on. One of them just came in from below. Let's see if I can actually put another shot into him and maybe try to ram him. Just miss him with the ramming, but at least I put a shot into him and then my colleague actually takes him out. Alright, where to go to now? And it looks like actually passing through the open on the east side. So I'm just going to try to put myself in a position where I can put some shots into them. But by the time I actually get up here, it looks like they've all disappeared from view. I'm moving up a little bit to try to get them back into view, but it doesn't seem to be doing any good. So what to do? Should I basically go back? Maybe I should just go and have a look around the corner here myself. And it looks like, oh, there they are. Heavy, and there's a tank destroyer there as well. Just missed the heavy. destroyer is still there. What's he doing? He's backing up into a hill. Well, at least gives me a chance to put one. And yet another shot into him. So 2 shots into the tank destroyer. And let's try to basically take him up from a different angle. So instead of basically him being able to shoot me, I'm going to try to take him up from above. And whilst I'm actually moving into that position, my ally actually takes him out. So that leaves only 1 tank left, and that is a piece of artillery. So let's move up. Let's accelerate the gameplay a little bit again. Now, whilst we're moving up here, you might notice just north of where we are, it looks like there is a shot being fired into the ground. Actually, so there. Yep. Now, if I'm looking around the corner there, I all of a sudden see him lying on his edge. So it looks like he slid off the hill. That's a good display of the actual new graphics that was introduced, or the physics, I should say, in, what was it, 9.14? Anyways, that finished up the game. Look forward to seeing you on the next one, and thanks for watching.